Hey y'all, it's Rosie here, and as promised, I am back with a reaction to Amberlynn Reid, our girl. Um, I apologize for all of this, but not really because I don't care. It's about 6 a.m.-ish. I was gonna try and knock out like several reactions back to back to back before I had to go to work today. So if y'all want to, let's see. I'm gonna skip the My Moving Plans because I watched it on a different reactor's channel and did not find it interesting in the slightest. So, let's see. Let's go back several days and do I'm having hallucinations, not clickbait. Okay. I hope this is about her hernia because y'all know I find the hernia situation to be confusing. How did she know she had it but didn't know what a hernia was? And then also, the real question that I have is, what kind of hernia does she have? Because you can have like internal hernias. A lot of people who have acid reflux, that's what they have. You can have an umbilical hernia, so it's out of your belly button. You can have some that are in your abdomen. You can have hernia in your groin area. Like, there are options for hernias. You know what I mean? And so while our girl's collecting diagnoses, like, what type of hernia is it? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it her intestines just like bubbled out? You know, like what's she got going on? Okay, let's find out.
Okay, so hello. Welcome to a new vlog. My hair is super frizzy right now. I know that I like to point out my flaws, but you know, look at Twinkie right here. Oh my god. Okay, so me and Feline were just talking about like sleep paralysis, where it's only happened to me once, and one time it happened to her so bad that she like passed out.
Let me just stop it right here and ask a really dumb question. When she passed out, does that mean she just went back to sleep? Or like, how does that work?
So for me, it was actually while living in this apartment, which is crazy. It was when we slept in the other room, though. It was a little bit, it was while I was living by myself, and it was like after my last relationship. And I remember laying there, like I woke up and like I physically couldn't move. And then I felt something like tickle my finger. Like it literally felt like someone was tickling my finger, but I was by myself. And it freaked me out so bad, but like I remember instantly falling asleep. And then I started talking, like, it's something that you guys don't know about me, so random fact. Hi. I have always hallucinated in my sleep. Like this has been going on since I was like 4 years old. I still remember the first time it happened. I imagined like hallucinated like a green purse. And from that point on, I would say like once a month, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and there'll be like a cool design on the ceiling, or
Literally the quirkiest girl. So quirky, hallucinating in her sleep. Okay.
or like a huge spider or like a skeleton, like sometimes some scary stuff, but 9 times out of 10 it's usually like a really cool design like moving. So that's like a random fact, and it's always been so normal for me that like when I tell people and they like think I'm crazy, I'm like, well, I don't get it. Like, well, I don't understand, because it's been like a normal. I thought everyone experienced that. And so I don't vocalize it so much, but the few people I have told, they're like, no, like that doesn't happen to me. So I'm just wondering, like, does that happen to you guys? Like, because it doesn't happen to my babe over there.
Nope, never had it.
So like, what does that make? Like, what does that mean? Like, if that's not normal?
Well, it's like sleep paralysis, technically the same thing.
But I don't feel I mean, I don't try to move when it happens. I just, oh, whoops, I woke up for a second and there's a big spider on the wall. I know what that means. So I don't try to move. So I don't know if maybe next time it happens, I'll try to move.
Could be sleep paralysis.
It could be sleep paralysis. Okay, so I'm gonna have to test out the waters there. But I remember like
Well, you said you tried to grab the purse.
I mean, that was what I was for.
Yeah.
Like, now it's just like something I'm so used to that it's just like, oh, cool. But I do remember like the hardest one for me for some reason, like even though it's something that like happens frequently, it was when I was living in Virginia. It was like the spider was as big as the ceiling. And I remember I hopped up so fast. And the person I was in bed with was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I was like, oh my God, get the spider. And then they were like, there's nothing there. And I was like, oh, sorry, I was hallucinating. Normally, I don't react that way ever. But for some reason, that night I did. And I don't.
Okay. Just my general thoughts on this is that since she hopped out of the bed quickly, probably not sleep paralysis, but who am I to say? But I would say not sleep paralysis.
I don't know what that's about, but yeah, anyways, just random. Do you guys hallucinate? It makes me sound insane. Because I thought it was normal. I literally thought it was normal. I mean, it could be.
Because I don't know that I can't move until I try to move.
I'll try to move next time. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But damn, I look.
How is she going to try to move the next time when she literally just said that she moved? So whatever the hallucinations are, I would say they're not sleep paralysis.
You're my precious special gem, baby.
I'm not a precious special gem.
You're not a precious special gem.
Stop. What are you doing? She's jealous because I was petting this one. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to lay on my stomach. And now this one's jealous. Y'all just stay jealous. Why? I have enough love to give. I promise. So I just filmed my first being interviewed.
Okay, I'm just going to say, I really like the sparkle eyeshadow. I just do.
By you as a whole separate video. So that's probably going to be up before this one. So you guys definitely go watch it.
I wish you would do something though with those eyebrows. And also, I want to see her in a different color lip. My personal opinion, that color is not her color.
Some stuff got juicy. Plus, I just feel like it was super fun to have it all in one video. I low-key like that, I gotta say. Okay, I know this is weird, but I want to show you guys.
Real quick, before I forget to mention it, I thought the interviewed by you thing was so boring. Like,
where my hernia is. So, this is a dress. This is one of my favorites. I love this dress so much, and I'm not wearing a bra, sorry. So, it's like right here. When I lay down, it just gets a little bulge. You don't notice it when I'm standing. This is how I've always looked. But then when I
Is that how she's always looked? Really? She's always been like that? Also, why isn't she wearing a bra? Look, I'm all for free the nipple, free the whatever. You know what I mean? Like, do you? I think bras are awfully uncomfortable. And ever since I started losing weight, I've lost a lot of this general area. But for some reason, I just don't want Amber to, make me look in that general area. Do you know what I mean? And, y'all, I don't know. I don't know what to say because, I don't ever judge Amber on, how how her body looks or anything like that. Y'all know I'm all actions and attitude. But I don't know. I don't think these dresses are very flattering because she does have some, lumps and bumps all over, whether it's the hernia or whatever. And the dress just, shows every single one of them. Also, I feel like, is she gonna lay down and let us actually see the hernia, or she's just gonna keep pointing to it?
lay flat, pretty flat, and kind of arch my back a little bit. You see the bulge, so.
Why is she arching that back though? Don't do that. Why?
That's unfortunate. And some people were asking about the actual test for it. I don't know if you guys remember how I had to do a bunch of tests before I got approved for weight loss surgery. Well, one of them was to get my GI checked. And that was just You know, that was when I had to fake cough, fake poop. They were just looking to see if anything, you know, they were looking at my stomach.
Has anyone out there had to do this test? Because if you have, someone please tell me about this test, because I've never had to fake cough or fake fart and fake poop. Maybe if I was getting arrested, you know, and you gotta, at intake, you gotta, you know, squat and cough, make sure you're not keeping anything in there. Is that what she's got going on?
My intestines, anything around that region, and that's what that was for. I wasn't showing signs of a hernia at the time. I wasn't showing signs of anything. It was just like a standard test that they wanted to do, and that's how they found it. So people were asking about that. So y'all went crazy on my P.O. box. We had to put everything in this box. This whole thing is filled.
Why do so many people send her stuff? I don't get it.
So, you guys, that means another P.O. box video is coming soon. Thank you guys so much. Like, it's super kind. And yes, we have it in our HelloFresh box. So, this is behind the scenes of a P.O. box moment. I like to open everything, but I don't look inside. So, like this. Because during the video, I don't want to like be sitting here opening, so I just do that. And then I put it aside. I take the package, open it, put it aside. Package like this.
I mean, while I think that's a good idea, whether I support the P.O. box thing or not, why did she think we wanted to now see that she does that? Like, to show us how to open packages.
This is a little harder, but I just open it, put it aside. So boxes are a little bit more trickier. So see, I would be doing this in the video. So I try not to look in.
Do y'all think Amber has ever heard of something called a razor knife? No?
There it is. Open and ready to be filmed. Hello. Hi. I just woke up a little bit ago. Today I'm actually using a large portion of it to write the paper my therapist wants me to. So I'm dreading that a little bit, but it needs to get done. It needs to happen. So I'm going to be doing that today. Maybe a little bit of deep cleaning, nothing really special. I'm like officially...
She needs to clean that mirror. Like, please clean the mirror.
Caught up on my vlogs. This is like real time. Even when I do like pre-record things, I always try to upload chronological, unless there's like a standalone video, like a P.O. box or anything like that. So yeah, I think we're gonna stay in PJs for a little bit. Sometimes I have like a little PJ day, so I think that's what's gonna be happening today. Like I always switch on and off, like shower in the morning or shower at night, shower in the morning or shower at night, or do both. But I think for today, it's gonna be a nighttime deal. So let me go work on that paper. Ugh, I'm dreading it. Oh, some people have been asking like, what is your favorite perfume? I've been asked that.
Who asks? Who asks? Who asks this?
On the Instagram Q&As. This one, it is the Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know what it is, but absolutely phenomenal. And
where does she go that she needs to wear the perfume? Or is it because she doesn't shower? She just like whores bath, you know?
then I also really love Another 13 by Lalabo, or I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but great stuff. But what I'm currently wearing is Versace. Yes, I am.
She hasn't showered. So she just, do y'all do this? She just woke up, nighttime smells, and was like, awesome, perfume, we're Gucci for the rest of the day.
A little Versace moment. Spray more. Okay, so
If she's writing this from memory, because it's her homework, right? What does she keep looking at?
update. I have been doing it for about an hour, and so far I have written 1, 2, 3, and I'm on my 4th page. All right, now I'm taking a little break. I am having some pork chop, a serving of pasta, and some zucchini.
Okay, finally something I can talk about. Why not just do the pork chop and the zucchini? Like, there's no point in adding the pasta. Like, you could just take it out and have more zucchini to go with your meat, and you'd probably cut whatever calorie intake in half from the meal, if not less than that. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Feline made it. Thank you, baby.
This is why I feel like Feline is actually a caretaker, like a live-in caretaker. You can't convince me otherwise. And she just gets paid extra to do all the babies.
She cooks my pork chop until it's like for sure dead. She hates making it like that. Not hates. It's just she knows how to cook juicy meat, the type that anyone would want to eat besides me. But I like my stuff like cooked. You guys know.
Amberlynn Reid, our resident dry girl.
You guys know that. So after I eat, I'm gonna continue this. All right, you guys, I am taking a break. I have so much fur on me. Oh my God, because the Twinkie. So I'm officially taking a break and I'm just gonna finish tomorrow. But I wanted to show you the subscriber who sent me these. I wear them every day, so thank you. They're so comfy. We have Rarity over here. Yes. With an earring that is no longer an earring because I took off the part that could hurt her and now she just plays with this part. Yep.
What do you know about Mrs. Jones?
So my closet is messy, so don't mind that. Let me turn on the light. Every time I go to the bathroom, this one, she follows me. Oh, okay. Well, she'll follow me and then she'll sit in one of my little thingies and then she won't come out. But I like to have my closet closed. So I've been standing here for like 5 minutes waiting for her to come out. And then as soon as I started filming, she said, you know what? I'm actually going to come out now. Like, ma'am. Okay, so really quickly, let's talk about my hernia. So as you guys know, I had an invasive surgery. I had a full hysterectomy. The incision was 21 inches long through my belly button. Well, near my belly button, pretty much through it. It was an extreme surgery for someone like me. And when you get a hysterectomy, your muscles around that area become weak. And I also noticed around the same time, I'm also moving more now. I do more compared to what
A 21-inch incision through the belly button? We're gonna Google this, y'all. We are Googling, we're doing the Google. So, I guess I don't understand because, okay, so according to what I'm looking up, a lot of people have a laparoscopic hysterectomy. So I guess that's just what I assumed Amber had. But then apparently you can have this like crazy vertical hysterectomy. Why wouldn't she have it laparoscopically though? Is she blaming her hernia on the hysterectomy? Yeah. Cool. Cool. 21 inches long though. Although I guess her abdomen is huge, so it makes sense. Okay, back to finishing the video. There's about 2 minutes left. Hopefully we can survive.
compared to what I used to do. I used to be like sedentary, like to the extreme, like 24/7, just like literally
Where is the lie?
doing nothing. And I've noticed now I'm not that way. Like, you guys see me sitting a lot just because it's easier for me to film that way. Like, hi, that's when I think to film, etc., etc. But like, I move a lot more now. I don't wear my black pants as much. So my black pants, I do wear them when I go in public because they're, you know, comfy and they suction me up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So they hold a lot, and I wear them like high up, like up to here. This is probably TMI. So they do hold my stomach up very well, actually. So the mixture between hysterectomy, which causes hernias, weak muscles around that area, which causes hernias, my weight, which causes hernias, holding that weight around, which causes hernias, and having my weight droop down a lot because I wear a lot of maxi dresses now.
Okay, let me get this correct. I just want to confirm that we're all on the same page. Maxi dresses, the hysterectomy, and the black pants are the reason for the hernia. Is that right? Someone tell me if that's wrong, but is that right?
That's what I choose to do. So I'm not holding that anymore. I'm up, moving more, doing things. As you guys know, I've been exercising. I shared that with you guys. Just a lot of different things is what caused this hernia. But overall, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't for my size. So I'm definitely not like making excuses or whatever, but hernias are just very common. Like, I'm 32 years old, y'all. Like, age is now.
Y'all, now, I am younger than our girl, Amber. Maybe you don't look it. I have a very mature face. But my birthday's this weekend. I am approaching 30. And I'm not approaching 30 this year, but I am approaching 30. Yeah, I don't know if I can say that, like, my body has broken down in my old age, and that's why I've gotten a hernia. Because, like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe that has nothing to do with it, but the fact that she's like, I'm 32, that's why I have a hernia, is hysterical. Because, like, you know, my grandma's like 72 and never had a hernia. So I don't know if age is the issue, but okay.
Now playing a large factor in things. But yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I will be okay.
Is 32 just like the next step to death? Like, is that what Amber wants us to believe? Because I don't know about y'all. I'm like looking forward to my 30s. Maybe I'll have kids, maybe not. You never know. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna be on the verge of death in my 30s, although maybe I will. Let's knock on the wood. But it's 32. It's just the end of life.
I really wish that I would have been called and told about my hernia, like what are the next stages I can do. But I will be bringing that up to my doctor myself because I want to figure this out, obviously. But yeah, I am going to end this vlog. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Okay, great. I'm glad you ended the vlog. Okay, y'all, if Amber would lose a lot of weight and then get a tummy tuck, they can just tuck it back in. Just whoop, and close up the muscle where it's pushed through muscle tissue. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see if she does that. But I guess that is it for this I'm having hallucinations video. And now we all understand where hernias come from, right? Is anyone still confused? Because I'm pretty certain that Amber, Dr. Lynn Medicine woman, has told us that it is maxi dresses, hysterectomies, and black pants. So if anyone is still confused, feel free to ask me a question in the comments. But other than that, I am going to go ahead and hop on and film the next one. All right, bye guys.